Ẹ kú dédé àsìkò yìí. Hello everyone, welcome to ispeakyoruba2.com. This is your one-stop place for everything Yoruba language. Thank you for learning Yoruba language with I Speak Yoruba Too. Ẹ káàbọ̀ ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi. Welcome everyone. My name is Eniola and you're listening to I Speak Yoruba Too. In this lesson, we will be looking at the meaning of if in Yoruba and how to use it in different contexts. In order to know how to use if in Yoruba, you need to know these two expressions, and they are ti, and ba. Ti and ba are used together as a phrase to mean if in a sentence, but there has to be a noun or a pronoun between ti and ba for the phrase to be usable. Ti ba is the phrase, but to use it, it has to be ti something ba, ti a noun ba, or ti a pronoun ba. Okay, let's look at some examples. Tí ẹ bá fẹ́ sùn. Tí ẹ bá fẹ́ sùn. Tí ẹ bá fẹ́ sùn means if you want to sleep. Did you hear the use of tí and ba? Tí ẹ bá. There is a word between tí and ba, and that is ẹ. Ẹ is an honorific pronoun that means you. So tí ẹ bá means if you. Okay? If you. Tí ẹ bá. Let's fill in the gap between tí and ba with more pronouns and nouns and then use them in sentences. Owó mi. Owó mi. Owó mi means my money. Owó, money, mi, my. So owó mi, my money. Tí owó mi bá. Tí owó mi bá. Tí owó mi bá means if my money. Can you see how that came about? Tí comes first and then owó mi is in the middle and we have ba to mean tí owó mi bá, if my money. Okay, look at another example. Wọ́n means they or them. Tí wọ́n bá. Tí wọ́n bá. Tí wọ́n bá. If they. Ó means he, she, or it. Tí ó bá. Tí ó bá. Tí ó bá means if he, or if she, or if it. A means we or us. It is the short form of àwa, which means we or us. The short form of àwa, which is a, is what is commonly used in most sentences. Tí a bá. Tí a bá. Tí a bá, if we. Take note that whenever a is used with tí a bá, it will always mean we, never us. Okay? We, not us. Tí a bá, if we, not if us. Òjò. Òjò means rain. Tí òjò bá. Tí òjò bá means if rain. Tóyìn. Tóyìn. Tóyìn is a Yoruba name that means praiseworthy. Tóyìn. Tí Tóyìn bá. Tí Tóyìn bá. Tí Tóyìn bá, if Tóyìn. Do you understand the concept of how tí bá is used as a phrase to mean if in a sentence now? Okay, let's use these phrases in full sentences. Tí ẹ bá tètè dé, a máa jọ lọ. Tí ẹ bá tètè dé, a máa jọ lọ. Tí ẹ bá tètè dé, a máa jọ lọ means if you arrive early, we will go together. Tètè means to be early or to be quick. And jọ means together. Tí ẹ bá tètè dé, a máa jọ lọ. If you arrive early, we will go together. There is a lot of contraction done when speaking Yoruba, so you would most likely hear tí ẹ bá as tẹ́ ẹ bá. Tẹ́ ẹ bá tètè dé, a máa jọ lọ. But when writing, it is tí ẹ bá. When you're speaking, you can like, tẹ́ bá tètè dé, a máa jọ lọ. Tẹ́ bá. You almost cannot hear tí ẹ, so it is tẹ́ bá. Tẹ́ bá tètè dé, a máa jọ lọ. Okay, another sample sentence. Tí owó mi bá sọnù, a máa jà o. Tí owó mi bá sọnù, a máa jà o. Tí owó mi bá sọnù, a máa jà o. If my money gets missing, we will have a fight. Sọnù means to get missing, to lose something that is lost, okay? Sọnù. When you're speaking, to sound natural, you can say, Tówó mi bá sọnù, a máa jà o. Tówó, can you see the contraction done again? Tówó mi bá sọnù, màá bínú o. Tówó mi bá sọnù, a máa jà o. If my money gets missing, we will have a fight. Tí wọ́n bá ń sùn ńkọ́? Tí wọ́n bá ń sùn ńkọ́? Tí wọ́n bá ń sùn ńkọ́ means what if they are sleeping? Ńkọ́ means what or what about in English. It is used differently though from kíni because kíni as well means what. Ńkọ́ is used differently from the way kíni is used. Ńkọ́ is normally used to ask preferential questions such as eléyìí ńkọ́, what about this one? What about if something is happening? What about, okay? That is the kind of questions ńkọ́ is used for. It is also used as a greeting to ask about one's well-being such as àwọn ọmọ yín ńkọ́? How about your children? What about your children? How are your children? So this is how ńkọ́ is used. Tí wọ́n bá ń sùn ńkọ́? What if they are sleeping? Tí ó bá dìde, wàá jókòó. Tí ó bá dìde, wàá jókòó. Tí ó bá dìde, wàá jókòó. If she gets up, you will sit down. Dìde means to get up and jókòó means to sit. Tí ó bá dìde, wàá jókòó. If she gets up, then you can sit down. Tí a bá jẹ gbogbo ẹ̀, kò ní dáa. Tí a bá jẹ gbogbo ẹ̀, kò ní dáa. Tí a bá jẹ gbogbo ẹ̀, kò ní dáa. If we ate all of it, it wouldn't be nice. Tí òjò bá rọ̀ lọ́la, mi ò ní kúrò nílé. Tí òjò bá rọ̀ lọ́la, mi ò ní kúrò nílé. Tójò bá rọ̀ lọ́la, mi ò ní kúrò nílé means if it rains tomorrow, I am staying at home. This sentence right here is so me. Whenever it rains, I just stay in cozy, turn on the heating with my cup of herbal tea and create lessons. I love doing that so much. Kí lẹ̀yin máa ń ṣe tójò bá ń rọ̀? What do you do when it's raining? Ẹ sọ fún mi. Tí Tóyìn bá gbọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ kọkàndínlógún ìpele kìíní, ó máa gbádùn ẹ̀ gan. Tí Tóyìn bá gbọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ kọkàndínlógún ìpele ìkíní, ó máa gbádùn ẹ̀ gan. Tí Tóyìn bá gbọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ kọkàndínlógún ìpele kìíní, ó máa gbádùn ẹ̀ gan ni. Means if Tóyìn listens to level 1 lesson 19, she will really enjoy it. Okay, that's just me being cheeky. But honestly, which of these lessons is your favorite so far? Ẹ sọ fún mi. Let's see how tí bá phrase is used in negative sentences. The most common negation marker used with tí bá are o and ko, and they are placed between tí and bá exactly the way noun and pronouns are placed between them. Let's see these examples. Tí òjò ò bá rọ̀ lálẹ́, a máa jáde. Tí òjò ò bá rọ̀ lálẹ́, a máa jáde. Tí òjò bá rọ̀ lálẹ́ a máa jáde means if it doesn't rain tonight, we will go out. Can you see how the negation marker O is used? It is added to the noun it's negating, which is òjò, rain. Tí òjò ò bá, if rain doesn't. Tí òjò bá rọ̀ lálẹ́ a máa jáde can be if it doesn't rain or if rain doesn't fall tonight, we will go out. Ẹ sọ fún mi tí kò bá sí mọ́. Ẹ sọ fún mi tí kò bá sí mọ́. Ẹ sọ fún mi tí ò bá sí mọ́. Tell me if there is no more. Tí wọn ò bá sùn ńkọ́? Tí wọn ò bá sùn ńkọ́? Tí wọn ò bá sùn ńkọ́? What if they didn't sleep? Tí ò bá ń ṣe bó ṣe jẹ́, ìwọ sí mi. Tí ò bá ń ṣe bó ṣe jẹ́, ìwọ sí mi. Tí ò bá ń ṣe bó ṣe jẹ́, ìwọ sí mi. Okay, this is a kind of sentence you would say to someone when they are trying to get at you because something bad or unexpected happened to you. Something out of the norm, you know. There are people like that take advantage of your problem and then get at you. People that are not like up to you in a way, kind of. So when something like that happens, you go full Yoruba on the person like, hey, ẹ gbà mí o, tí ò bá ń ṣe bó ṣe jẹ́, ìwọ sí mi. Okay, so what it means is, if not for what happened, if not for what it is, how dare you? You see how the negation O is used, right? Tí ò bá, if not, ìwọ sí mi, how dare you? Ìwọ sí mi literally means you to me? You of all people to me? Word of caution, me. Please, please, please do not use this in a rude way, okay? Do not use it to someone that will bless you with a shower of slap, as in, I did not teach this to you, okay? But yeah, this is how you use it. Tí for negative sentences, all right? Tí ò bá ṣe bó ṣe jẹ́, ìwọ sí mi. If not for what it is, how dare you? The tí phrase can also mean when, but knowing when it does is a bit tricky. For tí to mean when, it has to be in relation with a completed action or a future action that will be completed. So there is a time reference and a done verb included. All of the sample sentences we've looked at so far, they've all been conditional sentences. If something happened, if this happened, if that go wrong, okay? But with when, the sentence must not be conditional. Let's use some of the previous examples that we have to see when tí means when. Tí ẹ bá tètè dé, a máa jọ lọ. This sentence means if you arrived early, we will go together. So the conditional word in this sentence is tètè, which means to be early. If I arrived early, if you arrived early, what if I don't arrive early? That is the condition. So if that condition is taken out of the sentence, which is early, it is no longer conditional. It's going to be a done action, like a future action that will be done. All right? When you arrive, we will go together. So when tètè is taken out of the sentence, we will have tí ẹ bá dé, a máa jọ lọ. Tí ẹ bá dé, a máa jọ lọ. When you arrive, we will go together. It is no longer conditional, but a matter of time. When are we going, or when are we going to do it? We will go when you arrive. Tí ẹ bá dé, a máa jọ lọ. Do you understand now when tí means if and when it means when? Let's look at two more examples. Tí wọ́n bá ń sùn ńkọ́? Tí wọ́n bá ń sùn ńkọ́ means what if they are sleeping? Now, two things make this sentence conditional. First, the present tense marker and the word ńkọ́, which means what about? Now, if these two are taken out, we will have tí wọ́n bá sùn. which is still a conditional clause but in past tense because it means if they slept. Tí wọ́n bá sùn. To change this from conditional into a matter of time, we need to add the word tán. Tán means to be finished, to be done with something. So when we add tán to this sentence, we will have tí wọ́n bá sùn tán. Tí wọ́n bá sùn tán will mean when they finish sleeping or when they're done sleeping. Do you understand that now? Let's look at one more sentence. Tí Àlàdé bá jí, sọ fún pé kó wá. Tí Àlàdé bá jí, sọ fún pé kó wá. Tí Àlàdé bá jí, sọ fún pé kó wá. When Àlàdé wakes up, tell him to come. If we want to make this sentence into a conditional sentence, we will add the word tètè. Tí Àlàdé bá tètè jí, if Àlàdé wakes up early. But tètè taken out, it becomes tí Àlàdé bá jí when Àlàdé wakes up. Do you understand how tí bá phrase now is used as when and if? One thing I want you to know is, however way the tí bá phrase is used, whether it's used in a negative sentence or it's used in a statement or it's used as if or it's used as when, tí bá phrase will always come before a verb or an adverb. For example, tí wọ́n bá sùn. Tí wọ́n bá came first and the verb sùn comes next. Tí wọ́n bá sùn, if they slept. Or tí wọ́n bá tètè sùn. Tí wọ́n bá tètè sùn. Tètè here is an adverb. So tí wọ́n bá came first, tètè next, and then verb. So this is how tí wọ́n bá or tí bá phrase is used. Okay? As many of you may already know that a Yoruba word has more than one meaning most times. So there are times when tí bá used as a phrase does not mean if, neither does it mean when. It means something else entirely. This is what you are going to be learning all about in the next lesson. Okay? Get ready for it. Ó dá ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, ẹ ṣeun púpọ̀ pé ẹ gbọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ tèmi. Àárí jù báyìí lọ, màá rí yín láìpẹ́. And that's it from Eniola today. See you all again soon. Ó dàbọ̀.